Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, LJ Campo Tarot. My name is Lynn. This reading is for Scorpio for the month of June. Like, share, and subscribe if it's not already done. It helps my channel grow and you don't miss my next reading. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus energy. How are you? June. We got full moon in Sagittarius. It's a blue moon of May, but impacting most of the early part of June. And since you're a water sign, you will feel the impact. And along with that, we got Jupiter and Venus crossing on June 9th. And with that information, it will bring a wonderful surprise is coming. Something entirely new awaits you. 27 adds up to a 9. So a surprise that will be conclusive for you, Scorpio. That will bring an end. Sometimes we need closure to move forward. And this Jupiter-Venus energy on the 9, also a 9, which we have a 9 here, will bring some happy conclusion for you. It's always nice to have. Oh, wow. Happiest card in the deck. You get 2. We have the union of the heart. A love connection defies explanation. Number 28. So we got 9, 28. That adds up to 1. So after 9 is 1. 39 is 3. I love these cards. Be authentic, be real, and true to who you are and how you feel. Beautiful cards. Be authentic, the union of the heart. A wonderful surprise on the 9. Conclusive, I said. Interesting. It's interesting because I said this one is conclusive and something you really want to end is here, and yet these 2 cards are telling me about a brand new beginning. 1 and 3 coming together. Interesting. Time apart is over. A 9 coming, a wonderful surprise is coming. Time apart is over, so you're coming together, perhaps for some. Perhaps. Interesting. I like it. Oh God, the energy of it is beautiful, soft, kind, and a bit of a surprise, but also it's like a prayer that is coming reality. But it's a worded prayer, like you worded this wish. You did. Center of your reading, Scorpio, we got the Knight of Coin. Challenging the Knight of Coin, we got the 3 of Sword. Energy you do not see coming, Ace of Coin, and recent past, Hermit. Hermit, Virgo energy, and healing also energy. Energy of this reading for my Scorpio, what do we got? Just one, please. Your cards are keeping to themselves, Scorpio. Again, with the Scorpio energy, always within. Hanging Man. Another 3, keeping to yourself, yes. Near future, King of Sword. Ooh, he's decisive though. Your energy, Scorpio, in regard to this reading, the Lover. When I picked up the deck, this deck that intuitively picked, had the Lover at the bottom of the deck, and now here you are as the Lover. Outside energy for this reading, we have King of Wands. Hopes and fear for my Scorpio. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. Single, independent energy. And the outcome for my Scorpio, 3 cards, please. We got the Ace of Cups. Justice, Judgment, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Ten of Pentacle, Four of Cup, and the Ten of Cup at the bottom of the deck. This is a bit of a long-term energy according to this reading. With the Hangman and Ten of Cup, my timing cards. You got the Ten of Cup and Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Wand, which is missing Ten of Sword, the final, whatever you wish was done, 9 is missing, meaning it's hovering over the whole reading. Justice and Judgment, Ace of Cup, interesting. It goes well with the King of Sword, the Justice card, Libra energy for both. So the 9 here that you're wishing, whatever end that you're wishing on is about, it's conclusive. It seems to be related to a contract for most. Ace of Pentacle, Ace of Cup, nice alignment there. And Judgment. And once the wording's been done, you get to move on to a whole new chapter. There's a lot of that these days in my readings. I'm sorry, it seems to be recurring energy. But it is spring, so spring brings change, especially with 2026. Trust me, my readings of 2025 had nothing to do with this. They were always so dull, and not dull because I'm dull, but dull because there was no progress, no movement card, no Chariot, no 9, 8 of Wands. Like here, you Scorpio, you have the Hangman. It's not a movement card, yet we got the contract being signed and the Judgment and the outcome. So yes, it is moving on. Whatever you're stuck in, the Hanging Man, no Four of Swords. So whatever you're stuck in with the Knight of Coin, not moving so fast, it is progressing. Three of Swords is your challenge. Seems like leaving that the past in the past seems to be your challenge. With the Three of Swords. King of Sword, King of Wand. Very solo energy here with the Hermit and Knight of Wand. Long term, both Virgo, healing energy. Three of Swords. It's for some of you, Scorpio, you seem to be healing the loss of a loved one. And you have a hard time letting go. It's coming. The progress is coming for you. A new chapter is opening up. Let's see with a clarifier where it takes us. Be authentic. Yeah, that's what Three of Swords, and this 3 as well, 39. Be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. I like that. It seems to, yeah, you suffered pain, Scorpio. Scorpio, sometimes they go deep inside and they cannot believe that somebody could understand their pain, the depth of their pain. So they keep to themselves. But by being authentic of who you truly are and truly feel, it seems like it will ease out you don't have to say anything, just be honest with yourself. That's all it is. But with that clarity within you, you will get into the Judgment energy where you will move on to a new chapter. A new chapter, yes, definitely. Knight of Coin. Knight of Coin for my Scorpio. Slow but sure. Ooh, slow but sure got accelerated with a Chariot. Chariot, that's a fast movement one. Three of Cups before the next celebration. That's always nice. Two of Wands. Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck, Scorpio. So you can take all the time you need, but before the next celebration, you know where to go. You know your path forward. You know your next move. It's like knowledge. You gain knowledge before the next celebration. If you're in this state, it's before 4th of July, but it's coming fast. Knight of Sword. Seven of Cups. I don't think you'll have options anymore moving forward. Things will become clear. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is very decisive energy considering this is a Seven of Cups in between. The options are being eliminated right now. It might be the Three of Swords energy, like the fact that you see that all these options are gone and you know your way forward. It might be the Three of Swords energy, but I don't see you like bickering about where your next step is. It's more like saying goodbyes. This seems to be your challenge right now. Ace of Coin energy we don't see coming. Ace of Coin is also the Ten of Coin there. With the Four of Cups. Ace of Coin clarified with Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Youthful energy with the Three of Swords. It seems like money is not the cure. Interesting. Abundance is with the Ace of Coin, Ten of Coin, same card. Takes 10 to make 1, right? And yet we got the Three of Swords bottom of the deck. Right there, which is your challenge. Hangman. Temperance, Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so Three of Cups. You are compensated with money, it seems like, but it doesn't really heal that Three of Swords energy, the broken heart energy. It doesn't. Money does not buy everything, apparently. Hermit is clarified with the Eight of Swords. So it breaks it down to a bit like maybe some of you might have lost a loved one, and an inheritance does not make it all better. You still miss the loved one. Hermit is clarified with the Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. Healing Tower. So you really shut down. Hermit is here with the Tower. You shut down when something happened drastic. Although you might have had a feeling of it's coming, didn't make it any easier for you. Hangman. Hangman is a 3. Be authentic. Be authentic, my Scorpio. We got the Hermit. Oh, sorry, Hierophant. Yes, High Priestess, the Hierophant, my bad. The Moon, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. High Priestess, Hierophant. Hierophant is the building you work or live in, or governmental institute. Along with the Moon, often it means there's change. I know it's not a 5. Well, the Hierophant is a 5, but the Moon brings change, or it's it's not all that clear. Yet with the Hangman, he's looking for new vision of ways of seeing things. So with the Moon being there, hiding shadows and change, there's some sort of clarity coming to you, and it's not what you thought it would be. This clarity opens new options, new potentials, making you more self-sufficient, more independent, but it's not what you wanted or hoped for. Scorpio, King of Sword. It brings contract, but energy you don't see coming. There's revenues as well, but I don't know, there's something missing of what you had hoped a certain thing, and it's not going to be delivered like that. Two of Sword to clarify the King of Sword. Two of Pentacles, Six of Sword. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacle. 2 and 2 here. Two of Sword, Two of Pentacle. You're moving on, yes, but it seems like it's a movement of energy, not a break free of an energy, Scorpio. So whatever Hangman energy and the moon here, clarified with the moon, Knight of Pentacle, yes, there is change coming your way, but it's not in the concept you had hoped for. It creates a partnership. That 3 is real. The 3, it creates a partnership instead of breaking free from a partnership. The Lovers, why is it here? Knight of Coin, again, Sun, you're not disappointed. 5 of Wands. Okay, so your energy in regard of this reading. Knight of Pentacle, Lovers, partnership. Not what you wanted. Definitely not. 5 of Wands. But you're living with it. Something about making it happy as well. I'm not sure why you have the Sun in your clarifier. Seems to be just a happy altogether, Scorpio, but it is not what you anticipated or intend to have in the outcome. King of Cups. King of Wands, outside energy of your own. We got the Page of Cups, Queen of Sword, Page of Pentacle, and the Hangman, bottom of the deck. Tower. Happening very soon. Yeah, a contract will be signed and you'll move on. You'll be fine with that. Page of Pentacle. An offer you can't refuse, this King of Wands. Hopes and fear, 9 of Coin for my Scorpio. We have the Hermit, the High Priestess, the 4 of Swords, and the Emperor. It's clarified. The 9 of Coin is clarified with a waiting period. Union of the Heart and the Lovers. 1, 6. This is a business partner. Definitely a long-term one too. Not going anywhere. Even if you want to break free, you're in it for a long term. Ace of Cups, Justice and Judgment. Scorpio, what is the outcome for my Scorpio? Devil energy, keeping you stuck. Ace of Sword and the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the 9 of Cups. Again with the Ace of Cups. Wish granted. There's a wish granted, but it seems like it's half the wish you made. And the card is saying, yes, but this is good for you. Like settle for it. It feels a bit of a settlement. I don't think you want to settle. 7 of Wands energy here. And the burden card with 10 of Wands. Just saying, this is not what you wanted. But making the best out of it. That's pretty much a conclusion. So many beautiful cards in your reading, those Scorpio, with the Lovers and the Union. You could definitely make the best out of it, but this is not how you saw it with the Hangman energy and the Ace of Coin. This is not what you had planned. When the 3 of Swords is the disappointment of the outcome. That's what it is. It's good, but it's not great. Interesting. All right. Let me know how it applies to you, Scorpio, and we'll see you at the next reading. Thank you all for being here.